going to be all to go in for. Big return for South Africa to the continental stage. Last 2019. But they do take on Mali that have history of their own to chase and 9 qualification in a row. 13th time they have participated. Yeah. But no team has participated and played as many games as possible to go in for. Big return for South Africa to the continental stage. Last 2019. But they do take on Mali that have history of their own to chase.
This guy just make me to change my mind now. It's ever. It's better than me to stay, please. Come and defend.
Coming to take over your club.
Please go and take our get. That is You don't say Barcelona traditionally have a winner league. But look at the Barcelona that's a win. Barcelona tradition.
Yeah, we are.
You don't say Barcelona traditionally have a winner league.
Yeah, we are. That's it.
The first one is
there we go. Yeah, guys.
why they go collect it there, they fight rest to make all the push. Make all the push, oh, no, it's not why they go collect it there, they fight rest to make all the push. Yesterday, before I reached your life, the game where just remain, and I mean, I just yesterday, before I reached your
That's not a feeling now.
I don't know my club. You don't know it's
That's not a feeling. Besides, you won't let it be talk. That's what they talk say, NSC. Come back. Where you go this thing, you don't know.
yeah. Don't put it, I don't give balls.
Ah, no. Papa is doing something for sure.
This way, the whole plan that can make it go through.
Now we'll go 5 minutes for 2 minutes. Now we'll go for 2 minutes. Yeah, no rush. Come on.
This way, the whole plan that can make it go through.
Why will they look up for that for? Now we'll go for 2 minutes. All this going to pass it. I am here to carry the book and you just come one book and if I go the rack in Africa, you they come one woman I'll have clean sheets to carry the cup. Clean sheets. Clean sheets. Yeah. All of a sudden, when you have to see you
when you continue, you realize it's just more just over where a lot of the prize attached to it and says that's the right channel B or
every transfer we do, no players know the buy. Everybody they link them to. People do also know say it's not possible for man to buy this, they go say they won't buy this. I don't know how they cook, but they don't know they cook.
Lively starts 6 minutes to the game.
Come on now.
Come back here. Go to your club. You your club, go club. You use your club as a leader. Just keep it simple. One thing about Bafana, when it comes to no, there's no obvious. Oh man, I need that's smart to play for any day that shit they kill them. You're not good, it's not making you score, you're not good.
Played out to the wing, looking to spread some width and whip across.
Yes, let's go.
Picks up the ball.
No good outside, no space.
Support carry and eventually shows
No
up.
space, you won't go there.
South Africa momentarily forced with a tactical retreat. Play back in. Tipole gets onto the ball once again. Picked up here by Makowena. Swift turn.
Control the ball.
His appearance, his physique, totally belies his age. No wonder they call him the immortal.
We are trying
to tire out. Seems to be going absolutely nowhere. That's what happens when you take care of your body. When you are disciplined in your social life. Ronaldo shows us at age 38, 39, still doing it. So why can't we?
You talk about Ronaldo.
Long ball played forward. Intercepted well. Chance here for the captain, Hamadi Traore. The swimmer hasn't really gotten several touches on the ball. Now gets one here. The Spurs man.
Controlling the ball
very well. Misplaced in the end. So like this time for South Africa, team that probably will not have a lot of pressure on their backs. We have a chat with the South African legend that's popularly known all across Africa for that opening goal in the World Cup 2010.
South Africa, they are not giving me what I expect. Come on.
And a lot to say about
Like
the
you
team.
give me-
There's absolutely no pressure on the team.
Yes.
Let's go. Come on, release this phone.
But I don't understand. So, see the goal. So does it mean that most of the players waiting for that they are all left footers?
Displaying quite the repertoire that they
Vala, slap your head.
switching from possession football to a swift counter
What
attack.
rubbish?
Something that South Africans, if they weren't keen on that or didn't have it in their notes, now they do. It's an early pointer there for them.
Look at this.
She looks in the stands.
Here they shine. Here they shine. The remember here they shine.
Quick passing. We need to get the ball forward. South Africa.
Take the ball forward, please.
Looking now to stretch the width, and a chance could be enough in here. Brilliant attacking display being put on here by Bafana Bafana.
Naso!
Yeah.
Naso!
There's a player in this match.
This is sleeping.
They need to invent the word Shibobo for nothing in South Africa.
That guy ball na 50. But if you go 8 people, that guy go match your leg.
But very versatile. Big hosting there, the centre back position. Knowing that Mali on his feet to exploit it. Staying on to the ball.
Wait, this guy say, we the call and say, this one is.
It's only there. No, I see him. But he did it.
Just been captured in here. Ball still stuck out over the right flank. Finally, that cross.
Control.
Picks up the ball right well enough. Possession excellent.
Deep one.
Bello looks to take on his man.
Hey! More of that. Penalty. It's too soft.
Excellent display now, looking to turn defense straight into attack.
More of that.
Huge save there from Diarra. Not so sure he had more than a moment's notice to see where the ball was coming from. Get his body just behind her.
I'm in number 11.
On the show. Just take control.
In fear. It's like you release the ball quick.
Just looking to utilize once again Aubrey Modiba. Here to Sulu Sianda.
I say we are winning the match,
South
man.
Africa taking a moment to pause the cheer of the fans. Quite the cacophony of sounds here from the fans of both and the neutrals that have drawn their lots.
So, let's go. Let's go.
Tries to do it again. Well, the South Africans will be pleased there was a change in mind to bring him onto the team as it should. We got an exhibition. Cross from Maseko. And
Yeah, from Yongo.
Yeah.
Yes, boss.
Evidence on Copa seems to have run into some unpleasant traffic there.
But realistically, Messi cannot beat
The
Man.
referee now look over him to assess if he's able to carry on.
Interesting to see Modiba joining the attack and being the outlet on the left.
Stand up now.
Honestly, I believe we can win the match. Who the further?
That's a sign that South Africans will want to see in a hurry.
Who that?
Even their options, fleeting options that they do have
No,
with the
you know.
5 men that they can.
Zungu no dey. We got into good there.
It's one of those that's on.
Now it's one be this one now.
Oh, Zungu is there for them.
The other option.
I don't say that was there for them.
But
It's
fleeting
not too as
just there. It was actually at the elbow that he ready to.
Zwane
And
Zungu.
was former captain of Mali, Amari Traore.
Since one.
So 15 minutes of the
Like I said,
gameplay.
Zungu also.
No.
Mali
Tembi about Temba's one here.
goals in the African Cup of Nations scored from the penalty spot. It would be ironic if one of those incidents led to a penalty as we get another replay. That elbow flew.
And I had big elbow now penalty. VAR, red card. Huh?
They go touch the
elbow now.
Yeah, they go touch the right hand. No
Evidence.
See, carry tissue like Messi.
Person they bleed. They just say,
Vala.
"Na elbow, give her elbow."
No, they go touch the right hand. Exactly.
Just say, "No, can give her."
See, man, don't.
Much needed shoring up there to try and make sure that the pace is maintained. One thing about Vala,
You be this person's brother. So I look like this guy.
especially if you face
Number one for Kalashi.
Yeah. Penalty. So red card and penalty.
he has been called up. So
He give her elbow.
Yeah, elbow now.
Penalty and elbow. Penalty and red card.
See.
and it will be that review of
Ah.
That's good.
First goal. Penalty check and red card. Oh.
it's
Oh.
And red card.
No, okay.
That is a penalty.
4 years of age.
I'll
That
go
will
relax.
be right now.
I feel even go
The
himself.
hot point.
Let's sleep.
Let's wait and see.
Oh,
Now VAR set to make its decision.
Yeah, red card.
They have preempted it.
That is.
yeah.
That's all. And red card. Red card. Red card. Aidera. And red card. Because they are in the game.
Leave one for you, if not back, no, red card.
Don't talk too much. Just get yellow card. Don't talk too
Yellow
much.
card.
Get yellow card. Just go and rest. Take yellow card and rest.
Protests there from
Don't talk too much.
Mali team.
I wish they put for your
Captain
back.
gets himself into the referee's book for his actions there. It said did look a bit premeditated, so it's a yellow card.
Poor plan.
Will step up for some.
Now this is your plan now. So Bafana has disappointed us too much, too many times. It's very hard to believe in them.
Wait. This guy not, let him not call him.
Bafana Zungu.
Yeah.
Of an entire nation.
Maybe you know, I think I know what. Come, not do anyhow. You don't call that goal, don't 20 years, don't just fuck up here.
Why they go give this guy?
Mess you up.
Of South Africa, from Pretoria to Johannesburg to Witwatersrand, will all be
Why they go give him?
Yes.
That's not sour.
fans on
No,
the stadium.
Come on, here.
Anticipating this.
Is it top? Anger.
Penalty taker.
Anger. Yo.
The Lion of Judah
Let us do that. Which one?
steps up. Salutes it. A sigh of relief. Will pass it out. Normally a cool and collected figure here. For the moment, a sigh of relief.
See my joy.
Cannot believe they are not yet in the lead.
Oh, yes. Oh my God. This guy is bloody rubbish.
Get out of jail free
This
card.
guy is a donkey.
Mali. Now they'll look to capitalize on the momentum. Shot from there on. The seems to follow the same trajectory that the shot from Pasitao took.
Hey, what the fuck is he? What the fuck is that one? Penalty be that one.
To be able to overcome deficits at many levels.
Why you not play your team by yourself
How
now?
much will that penalty miss take out of him? Aiming for the top corner, not hitting the target. And that was a glorious.
I don't understand how people. I do not understand how people lose penalty. But that's the post is very wide, very wide. See him.
They are now out cheering.
See this one.
Sadam,
See him, my jet. I take
as
easy.
well as Mama Joy.
You are weak.
You waited two-face.
You weak from my jet straight.
Ah, but that woman, they always did here.
It's a shame.
Penalty. Will feel like it happened a couple of minutes or hours ago. They have now to focus on the task at hand. Still 0-0 after 20 minutes. Very lively game here in Group E. One ball launched here. The offside flag.
They are still finding the ball. They not see that ball. They are still looking for that ball.
Seat and they might have to strategize.
They are still looking for that ball. They have not seen the ball yet. They are still.
I want right shit for the end.
Looks like Lady effectively smiling. Africans. Back to the drawing board. And Mali in possession. Yakate already on a will have to play very safe here on. Yeah, goalkeeper.
The guy play the ball.
I thought I was why is one not plan? Why you guys don't plan?
You play the ball, go mass. You play go mass.
Midfield, you want more from
They still find the ball.
in the same.
The ball did this in the room.
Goal searching in the midfield and a chance here to
It did room now.
stop a show of their own, Sinayoko.
I'm still looking for you.
This guy. Yeah, but he's bloody rubbish. Oh, yes.
Luna.
South Africa.
See this one.
Keeping a very tight press.
You must come and go, yo.
It's out here for passing.
Cutter, yeah, whip up.
Obvious now. I know.
It's high.
See, I see this there.
Shabalala.
Why don't you retire fast, Sif?
It's all about how Positano's going to bounce back after
I got
this.
an old man.
It's great for big players. It's a big stage for big players to bounce back. And South Africa.
Boy before now.
Wait.
I hope I was not in.
Heavily laden with the minerals and
Previous they claim
probably one of the crown jewels that comes out of
I
Africa.
don't know for this one.
The African Cup of Nations trophy. It's definitely.
But I don't know obvious.
I like that, but I like
the
him.
way here.
I can buy a good player.
Every team in this tournament, this edition, has been here before. They
Instead
know
when
what
you
it
make
is.
it, you know, we try for Europe.
Now shifting gears and turning out onto the right. Hamari will just across
Oh, see free nod.
header that people in the end. Though powerful enough to rouse some heavy support
William,
from
now only keep away the sack.
Yeah, you make man
Just
say.
started to make that fabled trek around the stadium.
Who be that one?
Very excited. Very excited.
Who be the share
To
that?
see how Mali outnumbered just now in the previous moment.
Stand up, though.
How they quickly went into transition.
That they wait first.
Something that Bafana needs to take care.
Fleet footed. And I'll bring back Kiki Coyote. Kiki Koyate.
Call me
Well,
here.
that's an effective effort to keep him quiet, constantly
I look at that like I say.
with his back facing the ball that he's supposed to be gearing to. Now they find relief out on the right here for Traore. Center it here. The trajectory
Opportunity
not right
for
enough
us to
to
believe
see
them in that.
who plays in Auxerre in front.
Because you don't even look like you don't look like who they will score for normal
Mali,
game.
less
That was the opportunity we had.
talented midfielders. The super
Yo.
acting in that role just in front of the centre backs as a deep.
I don't even know who is more disappointing, Nigeria or Ghana or South Africa.
Anxious about the fans, and they know
Ghana
how close they came to being on the back foot a couple of
Charlie.
minutes ago.
Charlie.
What plays them? Definitely
Ghana is
for
West,
forwards, especially if it stays this way. Play to the
West,
center of the park. Nice pick up here. Amani Traore.
I'm not forcing past my job.
We are on social.
Yes.
He will return after the African Cup of Nations. Long ball pitched forward.
So
intercepted South Africa. Big ambition.
I'm bloody free.
Ball over Powena.
I'm bloody free.
Well,
your phone is good to waiting.
Ambitions and
No, I mean, Duan.
yeah,
you drink my own.
As far as that position is concerned, both these teams having a fair go at it. Actually, pretty even there. 4 shots each, 2 on target each.
Very big shot. I don't see the shot though.
This game right down the middle, end to end. Ball giving it a fair good go. As Traore gets on the ball. Start here, calling on support from the front men.
Ball!
Getting stuck
Oh,
in.
who is this donkey?
Pick up the ball to Biasoma. Turning on the afterburnt. Biasoma.
Please sack that coach. Bring them this Murillo for us, please. Sack can get Jose Murillo, please.
Bafana 3 to 4 times. So it's up to Traore as the right wing back
It's just
for Mali to open it up to join the attack a little bit quicker. Balai Sako getting a very, very occasional touch in. Back to Koyate, Kiki, Haidara, and head coach here, Eric Chalet, getting quite animated.
Eric Chilete.
Finds over Mali.
Now, we do 1-0, 1-0.
Share the team on. They're not making any praises or any forward movement, but retaining possession here and not allowing South Africa a whiff of the ball. This continues on like this for the next minute. Tomatoes ball thrown, another ball for Bafana to play with. Still retaining possession. Bafana finally make the interception, but only momentary. And possession once again succeeded to Mali with a foul in both.
That one they call a shot better.
Job well, no good job well.
Just the right remedy to frustrate.
That's zero. What is it?
And they lost the penalty, so they have hope.
Getting onto the ball much more, but we would want to see that possession.
I'm better to make our
Balai Sako just to pick out Koyate and quickly possessed here by Hamari Traore. It's one of the main features that we are not seeing in the African Cup of Nations.
But not soon, there is a DJ they are playing.
Awesome. Thank you for the job I done.
Similar position.
Thank you.
Fullback, the main outlet so far.
Definitely.
Yeah, no edge.
Very, very comfortable on the ball. A good pass. So you would want him in those attacking.
It was there.
Look at this goat.
Once again, pick up possession. Amari gets onto the ball. Now spreads out an inviting pass and the cross heavy from Sekou.
Let's
That's why they pass ball. You say they mark them with them.
Interesting to see how the frontman Themba drops all the way back to close to his final third. Well, they say your first line of defense should be the attackers, and he's taking that instruction quite literally to heart.
Very seriously.
They expect nothing less of the.
Let
Into the midfield,
us
Mali.
please sack this guy
Looking
called
to suffocate South Africa, starving them of possession.
He does not. That guy is
Throw them out into some
Eric Ten Hag, straight.
For both these countries are very important, and if they don't see it, they don't pick it up, it's going to be a rough game in the center of the park. The whole
Please.
remaining minutes of this
I
match.
noticed one to say. You can say every player in this game are all level.
That was George. That way they talk about saying,
onto the ball. Soma goes way back. And Hamari finds his outlet here. Sticking it.
I mean, tell you sometimes, no, by for this push.
Yes.
Not by for the
But why did they not take the
Finds
job?
support coming in from
People.
Sako. Back to Soma.
On your line money.
The attack. Liu Dieng tried to fast.
European way.
I don't go like
European way. European way. If you go take Europe, that's
Real
European way.
lively and entertaining.
And so, let's go.
Pass it out. Probably a little too much.
Don't show me love, give me money.
Now ventures on the next.
I didn't tell you.
Medara. The center. Bien. Traore. Koyaki. Half an hour of action. Not but very close.
It's not very close, but close here. What is close about it?
Mali nil. Republic of South Africa nil.
Mali managed to get the possession up the field. And all of a sudden look like they can score, especially when they get their outlets going on the wings.
South Africa now do get possession.
Control the ball, put it on the
See on that side.
Here for McCoy.
Nice.
Looks like that's going to be a very common feature here. Looking to have Pasitao flying in from the wing. Just haven't synchronized that well enough, and that's probably plenty to do with the high line.
Now let's understand how to do all this thing.
So
Play
a distance for him to
that was one
to make this
behind. Understand that now like the
South Africa will definitely exploit those spaces.
and
mind you, they have a yellow card at the back already. So they just need to
If possible, if they play same game, we play for
enter the same wing that Pasitao is playing on. Inter. Challenge, carry on with the game. Mali, Dieng. Back to Dieng. Aliou, and who is a teammate here for Pasitao. Both play at Al Ahly in Egypt. We know love lost here. Definitely not.
They even made a bet. Say that whoever scores, the other one should celebrate.
Yeah. Well, in that part, I think Aliou Dieng had his heart linked to the throat when he saw Pasitao stepping up for the penalty.
When he was that chance.
Pasitao really cost us a goal. And probably like the only goal we go for such. See and now. But one you need 3 points. 3 points.
Maybe look to launch with a quick burst of attack, but this time opting to go for the one. Ronwen doing pretty well to read that Paul Ali comes out of pitch. The assured goalkeeper that he is, Williams. Very assured with bags of experience. 30 years and 37 caps here for South Africa.
One eye to come off his side, playing like a sweeper keeper at times when needed, when called on.
Yes.
Places it back. South Africa on the advance. Momentarily repelled. They do get the benefit of the throw in. Taken quickly. Makowena. Back to Kuliso. Makowena. Center of the park here.
Makowena.
Looking for Mvala. Out onto the left. Aubrey Modiba. It's been a joy to watch romping down that left flank.
Absolutely. They should keep that ball on the left. They will find joy definitely. Take nothing away from down the other side. He can also fly on that wing.
Ball into the ball as
See.
Offside.
Having held that line, pass it out.
Offside. What be awful?
It's a corner.
That
Might have looked like an offside.
Well, that was tough for
Timing his run. We talked about just how well he knows to have.
If you don't find a pass like this, I want to touch.
Just bring it
Now you are playing like Rashford. Rashford don't look up. Look up and give him the pass.
Going for the far post.
Nonsense.
But in the heat of the moment, he just wanted to hit the target.
Instinct. Corner kick. Chance to get ball with D. List of deliveries, but South Africa still have a chance here, looking to nutmeg the man defender.
Not making a defender.
Mali managed to get away with it. So 4 long conclusions. South Africa to pick up possession there. Had 2 players out marking the solitary attacker here that was available. Kamari Doumbia. Doumbia.
The let-off for Mali is that for them to transition into attack as quick as possible. They are a little bit limited because they don't have a lot of speed up front. And South Africa managed them quite well.
10 minutes left before the halfway mark.
I'm not gonna forward the time though.
Plenty of
because this is so annoying, like serious.
Both keepers have been pretty active.
Because they don't score.
Catching the ball, but cleared away.
Give him. He's making the run. Pass the ball to him.
Another place in Azerbaijan for Turan. Had to be
What kind of pass is that one? Hollywood pass.
again. This very stern reminder.
What if I give?
Be aware of your terrain in football. Well, rings quite true there. Questions asked here by Eric. His team probably needed a couple of 2 or 3 players to consistently press. It would have made more sense in that instance. South Africa now trying to keep the back line as the coach continues to.
Which one be this one? Where look like gold back?
Honestly, you so crap. Like good bag.
Look like good back.
Brother.
Interesting.
Good bag. Yeah.
And the coach Mali.
Well, signifying his name very Chalet. But
Yes, control it.
translated as
Which Ambo?
Who can pass? Who can? Oh my Lord.
nice pick up.
See, the ball will come back.
Yes, sir.
This is Vala.
It's bad bloody nonsense, man. Bloody rubbish.
For the moment, the Germans of Mali being loud and true here in the stands, making their presence felt here and trying to infuse their energy and their rhythm to the team. Niakate.
I know you be like Calabani.
Initiative once again to
Yes. Let's go. Yes, keep it simple. Yes. Fish.
Good recovery.
No, but at least, yeah, you watch. Unlike boring Nigeria, that was fucking boring, man.
But
They're rubbish.
as he gets the ball here, South Africa possession. This is Mbala. On to Sianda.
They are so crap.
Aubrey Modiba.
They are bloody rubbish.
For the moment, this is the first time South Africa left clueless from where to go and forced to go back to the goalkeeper Williams.
Hey!
Tries to go into a 1 versus 1 scenario. Heavy charge here from
Sack the manager tonight.
And South Africa.
Options get limited.
I concur.
There's an overload of players in the midfield.
I support you.
And there they go again. And they have the talent to do them. They have the skill. But one would want to see them opening it up a little bit to stretch Mali because they can play in those pockets. They must open with the speed and skill that they possess.
After winning the penalty, Rivalry had been quiet here against Makopa. The Glasgow's presence felt here. And a chance for us. The goalkeeper, right place, right time, right there. Picks up ball. So might have looked a little more difficult than anticipated from Makopa. But he does have a perfect response to it.
Every now and then in South Africa, when I hit those balls for Sundown. So when the opportunity comes, he's going to take it. Good positioning from the goalkeeper.
Hasn't been a lot of stoppages in this game, save for that particular instance of the penalty and the VAR check. So probably not a lot that will be added on to this particular half. I think the signaling that they are 2 balls on the pitch, so one will definitely have to be snatched off before the throw-in is taken. Amari.
As has been one of the match. And I see. Mali goalkeeper. He has been the goalkeeper has been the man of the match so far.
I'm already say 2-9-2-7.
Therefore, we emphasize the importance of the modern day keepers. Definitely. Keepers need to be on the toes all the time. A lot of distance behind the center.
When I'm on the talk, I tell you I don't want to talk now.
No, not in that.
No, I never said.
Just pass it out. Back to the defense. Back to pass it out. And from a corner, transition into makeshift defender in that instance.
Mbala
carries the ball forward. 5 minutes left to play the first 45. Still goalless. Group E, second match. The Madhu's gone Koulibaly Stadium.
easily. If we can't do, if we cannot beat, we can't even beat Mali. We just had a possibility of scoring.
Picked up here by Evidence.
Control the ball. Which club do you play for?
Thank you, girls.
Picks up the ball, precise passing here. Very meticulous, brilliant time. Temba in possession, plays it to the wing, a chance to win a cross.
Go! Ish!
And again, is out here seeking redemption.
Can this keeper just let one go in place?
Evidence Livangopa. Pass it out in queue well. But how was that for movement from Themba as one? Many expect that it will be an hour of action for him. If he plays this way, might as well want to play for 90 minutes.
Definitely. Fine wine. Themba's one there. Still in the heart of the midfield, pulling the strings.
Nice break here from Mali. Just not been able to cope with that stringent defense.
This is nice. Okay.
Back man in the picture there, Sayoko seems to have one of the defenders of South Africa stuck to him like a shadow, trailing his every movement.
This keeper allow only one just go.
Now there's a chance to break
Like
forward.
we said, Naso.
Plays it forward for Evans.
Yes. Red card.
And that could present a
Not being get that. Not being get that.
yellow card.
Konate, go back, Gary.
Centre backs are now in the
They don't
referee's
finish.
book.
The both side don't get yellow card.
Nice.
This side don't get yellow card. That one don't get yellow card.
Let's see
The two center backs don't
what
get
we'll do
yellow
during halftime.
Go out, take you out. Before you get red card.
Shake head there. Evidence.
And the same guy. See, keeper.
Probably the goalkeeper's movement there is what prompted that hefty challenge.
You know come outside.
Beaten. It was home and dry there for
You know how story that dodges the heart now.
The guy wrong back.
It's the one that does it, it's the one.
The guy wrong back.
South Africa had a couple of bodies in the box area and also several good shooters lining up right at the edge. One of those, Koliso. The free kick here set to be taken by Aubrey Modiba, the left-footed player. Swings it straight towards goal, not able to hit the target. Looking for the near post, just could not get it on target.
I think he should have given Mbala and Cole an opportunity just to challenge for the ball in the air. Wrong option this time.
Our much needed break will be in the offing here. It's 15 minutes. It's going to be where the coaches here will have to earn their bread. This is a game that has had both teams right at the precipice. They are so delicately poised that anyone makes a slight, small, wrong move, and it could spell real dash strikes for them. Looking to turn this one.
Catch the ball.
A brilliant attempt there that just could not break down the defense well enough. Kamari Dumbi hasn't had many opportunities here. The man that plays for Reims in France. A very young man, 20 years of age. If you can keep making those interventions regularly, then well, make time to be whole here for Mali.
Now so.
Modiba.
South Africa almost
Modiba.
there in possession again. Mbala playing a very dangerous ball into feet.
44th minute. The fourth official here lining up to signal that there will be 2 minutes of added time before the two teams head to the dressing room. Normally this is the point as a coach, Ricardo, that you definitely want to have your players keeping their wits about them, because switching off here tends to be the normal human response when you know that the break is just around the corner.
Yes. Most goals get scored 5 minutes before the break, 5 minutes after the break, and they need to keep their heads. I think the coach is more troubled about 2 yellow cards at the back. Usually you want to replace a player on a yellow card when it's a defense, but now both your centre backs are yellow carded.
Facing off with some very swift, fleet-footed attackers could be a recipe for disaster.
And then they give away a penalty. Are they going to give away another penalty?
Hey!
Williams has to come out and do something.
I see the waka.
Something out of sheer nothing.
Oh God.
In that instance, almost getting the reward for persistence.
You hear the
That's the way one.
No, if I give him slap,
To switch off.
you are blaming me. You can't come and give him.
From the defense. Made a mill of that.
Oh.
Wait for sure.
Will be the man to thank.
No, that's more. That's more attention, buddy. Change the direction.
I see what I see.
Perfect timing just before you go to the break.
Another break here once again. Mali looking to flex that muscle. The moment.
Guide the boy. Don't guide the boy. Make him take goals.
Sooner than later. That sends the
Yeah,
two teams
yeah,
to the
it's not
dressing
that.
rooms. It's a chance here from the corner.
The Bafana defense shaken at the moment. They can't deal with the strength of the 2 strikers.
Now this is the moment where they need to stand strong. There's a break that's coming up for them in just a couple of seconds, but they must weather this storm.
Oh, the guy is serious. The boy when they will do.
Look of something that we probably haven't seen yet. It's very composed. The way his team is on the attack. Long ball in. Williams
Throw counter.
out of the air.
From here.
And signifies the final bit of action in these first 45 minutes. Quick discussion here with his defense and trying to keep them fired.
That's not guy's face. That's why I know me. I got rest
A
of
real fiery encounter.
That's his strong.
Will be breathing more and more fire when he comes back, given the fact that he had a chance to put his team in the lead. Will be top of the agenda for him.
I still believe
You can do it, man.
that South Africa can still make me proud, even though with one leg. They are winning.
Yeah. You see him come and say, I thought Mali would have scored 2. He would have scored more than 2 goals before after. So it means we are trying. We're trying. Just that I won't.
They don't carry zoom. See boy, see place where they want to where they supposed to. Eh? Striker where they want where they supposed to start. That one they pay for pirate. Not start up.
Go to start the pass.
Africa, a new era has begun.
All you do is just commit a yellow card.
We are creating a better future.
I will do those. Come back.
A better way, a better Africa.
You get 2 person, you get 2 adults when you say I disappoint today. Tell it, if you don't almost they reach me, when you call me and say, I hear you.
I say, come with me. I see you call me. I want to go and sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't see no one else go. You don't want to go ahead. You don't want to go ahead with that's one.
They're not used to run now. Some of the days they follow their man call. for tomorrow. I want to fresh. And so they be, yeah.
Quartz EV Fluid, our latest innovation to ensure optimal temperature for your battery. Quartz by Total Energies, 70 years of innovation in lubricants for all types of engines.
All the energy of African football with Total Energies.
It just gets different when you've got skin in the game. Introducing Super Sport Bet. Now every fan can play too. Register, bet 50 Rand and get 200 Rand in bonus bets.
January on Super Sport, kicking off Europe unrivaled sporting entertainment on your world of champions. Stay connected to DSTV.
Tickets and make your way to a stadium near you. Mine personally, Newlands, and stand a chance to win 2 million Rand.
Ayoba, the all-in-one app for the football fan. Download Ayoba now.
Nil-nil, but that does not tell you the story between Mali and South Africa. It has been eventful. It has been South Africa knocking at the door, unable to find the back of the net, and a penalty even going over the top of the bar from the line of Judah in Percy Dow. There are the stats for you. Shots are pretty slightly. There were those 8 shots, and then the ones that goal, 5 of them. It's Bafana dominating in that category. More corners, and they are really on the rampage. Mali struggling. 2 centre-backs already sitting on yellow cards. And while we talk about those yellow cards, let me get straight into the biggest talking point from that first 45 minutes of action, and that is the penalty that was awarded to Bafana. Not so much for whether it was a penalty or not. Should there punishment as well? Should there have been a red card that was also handed out to Niakite? Gentlemen, let's answer that question. Ball comes in, and we see there, Makopa goes down. Referee doesn't actually see it.
Yeah, I think what deceived the referee or what made the decision not to be a red card is it was not like deliberate, like, you know, when you elbow somebody, he was looking at the ball and running and looking at the ball. The was outstretched a bit. So it's not that it's outstretched hand.
Coach, I hear you. And I mean, if you look at Law 12, it does speak about the referee having some allowance in terms of how hard and how violent the impact is on Evidence Mahopa, but I don't think the ref even need to worry there. Mahopa's bleeding. There was heavy impact from that elbow. That should have been a red card. There was no attempt to play the ball from the Akite.
Yeah.
That, by what I understand the rules set out to be, is penalty, red card.
Yeah, I don't think there was an attempt to play the ball, because whether he was trying to block Mahopa or whether he elbowed Mahopa intentionally, there was no intention to play the ball. So therefore, it should have been a red card, but I doubt that the referee saw that, because you could see also his angle was perfect, but I think he was looking more on the ball than anything that was happening inside the box.
Do you agree?
I agree, red card, penalty.
Really?
Yeah.
As simple as that, short and sweet?
Yes.
Should have been.
Yeah.
And again, we can tell our viewers around the continent, you know, we've had this conversation with top referees in the time that took place, and they said, yes, some of them were leaning towards they would have given the red card, as well as others, like Pizzo, saying, well, maybe not enough. It was an elbow, nyana, not full elbow.
Well, if you're saying it's a foul in the box, it's a penalty. But they've got those things of negligible and deliberate. So they have the ways to argue out. And me and you can sit here and say whatever we say. Okay, I want the red card because I'm South African. I want the red card.
But it's right now, and Percy Dow blazing it over the top of the bar. But you did say something important about Percy Dow when he did hit it over the top there. His character.
Yeah, but he's a strong character. He'll forever try again. He's not a player to make one mistake and then he puts his head down. He'll forever try. But I also believe that in this incident, he could have played the ball a little cross.
Cross the ball.
But I think it's one
the
of
ball.
those emotional things that
you should have crossed
go back and try and score the goal and rectify that. But that was also another opportunity where possibly he could play Mahopa in for that tap in.
What's going wrong? Or what's going so right? What's being said in that Mali? It's me. You promised in terms of how much dominance and strength they would bring to this game.
Yeah, I think, Thomas, the problem could be the central defensive pairing. Both of them have got yellow cards. And I think if Bafana up front, they're a bit more smarter, especially combination play with Percy and Tembazwane, they could actually exploit the spaces there.
Ronwen Williams came out big for Bafana in the dying moments of the half to make sure that it went in at 0-0. And coach, you called this a big save, not just a save, big.
No, it's a big save. We made a big mistake there. I mean, this is a big mistake we can do. We made a big mistake. Sianda made a big mistake. We have to be honest. He played well for the whole game, but that one, the save, that Ronwen save, that's why it's still 0-0.
Substitute, anyone that Deco you'd like to see come in, maybe make a difference for Bafana very quickly?
Look, I think on the left-hand side with maybe Mayambela, we need a player that will be able to take place on the left-hand side because we are playing lopsided on the right-hand side.
Now, while we were discussing it, I was speaking to a referee very quickly who said that when you look at that incident, he said the elbow was used as a tool and not as a weapon. And that's why the red card wasn't given. He was trying to make it simple for you. We're going to a break. Back with the action after this.
Damn it. Good love you guys. Good love you.
All the energy of African football with Total Energies.
Maria have been sacked. Came out today as a breaking news. Jose Mourinho was sacked by AS Roma. And it's sad, considering what he did for that club. He came into a club that in their last 33 years, they've not won anything called trophy. They have someone like Mourinho coming into that team and improve that yoke. And today, or should I say yesterday, he was sacked because they on the table their ninth position. And I think they see in Europe. The sad thing. So sometimes when I say all these club owners they are not loyal, I know what I'm talking about. Honestly. And this is a guy that had every opportunity of going to Saudi Arabia to go here, big money. Talking about 100 million pounds. 100 million pounds in 2 years. He turned it down because he believed it was beauty at AS Roma. Go out now. He has been sacked. So there are few clubs he can actually go to. There's a possibility he might end up in Chelsea or Manchester United. Let me know what you guys think about the conversation. But in my own case, I think it's time for Mourinho to just go for national team job. We should probably go take. He can't take the Portugal job anymore because Roberto Martinez is there and is also doing very well. He's doing very well, so I don't see him going there. So that's it. And now my take on the Benzema being linked to Arsenal or Chelsea. Sometimes I don't understand people. And what when you see an article, it's not all article you see you should be taking meaning into. And why I say this is this. When you look at the amount of money Karim Benzema is earning in Saudi Arabia, like we're talking about 86 million pounds a year. That is what he earns in Saudi Arabia. 86 million pounds in 12 months. Do the calculation and tell me what is it per week. Then tell me the club out that will to pay such amount of money, or that we're willing to pay 50% of it to Karim Benzema. Because it makes no sense to me. It makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense. So people that believes it's going to happen, that there's a possibility Benzema will go to Arsenal or Chelsea. Well, I'm here to bust your bubble. I don't think it will happen. It won't. There's no way. There's no way. I don't see it happening. And that is fact. And now, Xavi. Yeah, back to second half. Back to second half. Xavi have been having a terrible run of form lately.
There's a change in approach. Are they still going to go through the
Do you think?
Are they going to look forward on the weeks?
There's every possibility whereby Barcelona can actually sack Xavi.
Hopefully, let's wait.
Do you think it can happen? Because for me, I won't be surprised. That's the honest truth. For me, I will not be surprised. Because you get the time to say to people, I've always been saying this to people. I said, if there's one thing football don't have anymore, it's patience. No club owner, no club CEO will have that patience to give a new coach 3, 4, 5 years to build a project. Nobody, no club. And that is where it's kind of like bad. So with Xavi, he has done well. He won the La Liga last season, but this season he has been terrible. He has been shite. I know a lot of people want to hide behind the injury as a factor. But like I was saying, somebody I said, big team, every club has had crazy injury this season. It's not only happened to Arsenal. Not happened to Arsenal, it happened to everybody. It's happened to everybody. So when you talk about injury, check out Crystal Palace, check out Chelsea. Then you understand what I'm saying? But what I was saying here and now is this. I will not be surprised if Savi gets sacked. I won't be surprised if he gets sacked. Like I see right now, if Savi loses another 2 games, he might get sacked. That is honest truth. We have seen Benzema, we've seen Julian Ederson, we have seen Roberto Firmino, all wanting to come back to the Premiership. Now you have some deluded people, that believes that the reason why they don't come back to the Premiership is because the league is not competitive.
Looking for a chance here. Straight out.
The league is not competitive, and the league turn up for match is very poor. And that is a lie. I've been following XPL ever since Ronaldo and Telles made that switch. And I've been following their team, and I watched their game. It is always packed.
South Africa.
Now the reason why this lad has come to the Premiership to give it an international is because they are struggling in Saudi Arabia. Roberto Firmino is struggling. Ederson is struggling. Same as Benzema. So this has nothing to do with gameplay, or has anything to do with injury as well. They are just struggling. Oh, damn! How do you miss that?
Just another big West, a huge miss here from Haidara.
If we don't waste time. That's the next 2 guys.
This is the 3rd time South Africa lost that ball.
That was close. Damn. That was really close.
Luckily for them, the score is still 0-0.
Having been punished, but how long will that go? Constantly tell you footballing.
So they are struggling. They are struggling. Now I want to just say something. There are 5. If Manchester United wants to be successful again, they need to get rid of everybody in United, and they have to build the future of that club on 6 players I'm going to mention right now. Alejandro Garnacho, Rasmus Højlund, Martinez, Kurumeno, Andre Onana, and Diego Dalot. These are the 6 players. I believe any coach that is coming to that team should work with. Others get rid of them.
Well controlled out here.
Now when I'm saying get rid of them, I'm not saying they are bad players like your Marcus Fire, like your Casemiro and Varane. Those are good players. Eriksen as well, also a very good player. But if Manchester they really know on their heart that they want to win a title like the Premiership in the next 5 years, they need to do a clear out. Because sometimes I don't understand when Ronaldo was there and David De Gea was there, we saw people talking about Ronaldo. They said he was ruthless. He sent he got rid of Ronaldo, he got rid of David De Gea. So right now, what is happening to the likes of Anthony Martial, Harry Maguire, Scott McTominay? The list goes on, and that's sometimes I'm not really surprised at the way they play and the results they get, because they do not care about, or should I say, the club owner don't care about whatever is happening on the pitch. All they care about is the match that they run. That's it. That is nothing but the other truth. But going forward, if Manchester United want to be successful,
in the next 5 to 8 years, they need to do a maximum clear out.
Interesting the position that Aubrey is now playing.
And being ruthless
swapping out positions
must come from Manchester United sending a player like Rashford or Bruno Fernandes.
More and more tactic.
They need to do that. And that is when other players will then understand that we have to buckle up. Because I don't see it in that narrative. I don't see it.
Hefty challenge here coming in from here. This is the Zuma.
And people are talking about Marcus Rashford.
The receiving end.
I also want to call Marcus Rashford. Now, this is a player. This is a player that the last time he scored a goal at Old Trafford was 7 months ago. 7 months ago. And now, you are in a position whereby you scored a goal and you're making a celebration, doing this gesture to your own fans. So Manchester United fans, we're doing this. They should keep talking about you.
Attempt to go forward using the root one from Hanari.
This goes to show you how low his mentality is.
Losing out position.
That goes to let you know how low his mentality is. Thank you, William.
Coming out just to intercept instantly. Mali pick up position.
And it's crazy. It's crazy.
Lose it in the same.
We have had players like Cristiano Ronaldo, good. We have had players like Lionel Messi, good. Ish! Yeah. Now, what did these two players did? They make a case for themselves on the pitch. They shut you up on the pitch by getting the goals. But you have a player like Marcus Rashford going this way. It's rubbish. If I was telling I'll bench you for that. Honestly, I'll bench you for that. This is going to show that the mentality is too low. And I've been saying it. Rashford does not deserve to play for Manchester United. He should be playing in a team like Everton, in a team like Crystal Palace, in a team like Brentford, not Manchester United. Not Manchester United. And that's the next one I'm saying. That's the next truth. Right. That's the next truth. Then now, it has come out to say
it's a little too early for that.
Everton
It's way too early.
and Nottingham Forest
Especially
might have as well again
still off 3 points.
Okay, financial.
Now try and make sure quick fixes are taken here.
That will not be good.
Probably not over similar mindset.
It won't be good
Like going for some very
because we're talking about looking for another 10-point deduction for Everton.
Definitely have.
We automatically just put them in the place of education. But the question now to us is this, guys.
We need to pull one of those rabbits out of the hat right now.
Why can't they just give us an answer on Manchester 150 charges?
The rules of the game.
What is happening with it? What is happening?
Free kick, swung in well, good delivery. Not met on the first attempt, but he still have possession.
What's happening there?
Chance to recommend.
It's a shame.
The touch was
It's a shame.
as he has done before.
That's an issue. It's a shame.
And it will settle for a corner kick for Mali. Very lively discussion between the Soma.
You have these little clubs like Everton and Nottingham Forest are going to get fined. They are going to get points deducted from them. But it has been how many years? It's almost 2-3 years. Ever since that article came out about Man City breaking the financial fair rules. What has happened? Nothing. What has happened? Nothing. And this is why I said, I for one do not believe that they are going to find Manchester City guilty. They won't. Because Manchester City have been doing all they can to make sure that they make that stuff go away.
This might come.
And that's the next truth.
But I think
that's the next truth.
Something that can go a little bit forward.
But I guess we do have to wait and see how it
South
goes.
Africa, the whole tactic.
We have to wait and see how it goes because until they've announced the dates and where they will be doing the hearing. So hopefully it will go the way everybody is looking, expecting it to go. But I don't see it happening that way because I believe I don't believe that before then,
the last African Cup of Nations campaign.
before then, I just hope Man City will get charged. Stand up! Stand! Penalty!
Has absolutely no hesitation. Just like it was in the first half, this time it's a penalty for the Eagles.
It's free kick. What I say is free kick.
Yeah, it looks like it's a heated debate right here.
It's a free kick.
Oh, my first instinct was the vehicle was clipped in the box area. The referee,
What I say?
having two looks about him, going straight to his decision. Was it off the line? We have the benefit of the replay.
Nice free kick. Free kick there. Free kick.
Referees is spot on there, absolutely spot on.
Well, the players of Mali, they're crowding him, hoping it was a penalty.
Not a penalty, it's a free kick.
Many fooled me.
It's a free kick,
It was
guys.
a penalty, but eagle-eyed sporting from the referee, noticing it will be a free kick right at the edge of the box area.
It's a free kick.
Well, we'll hope to go a few inches lower than Capital did in the set-piece in this very same area.
It happens.
Is with the penalty. Probably
We must do what must we do to visit our as a country? We don't have any good because of him. Well, what I can say is this.
South African who does play in
sometimes penalty, you miss penalty. It's part of the game. There are days you score penalty and days you miss penalty.
Are we going to see a red card?
So, all I can say is today is one of those days where you will see a player miss a penalty, of which the team. Let us say zero first. Let me just say it's free kick.
South African Cup of Nations has been delivered almost everything in the first game. First 9 games. I think the only thing in football that hasn't been witnessed in this tournament would be an own goal and a hat trick. Definitely. Free kick.
Like, what was William doing here? Like, who is that Pratt? Like, it's crazy, it's crazy. Oh, William doing the bloody rubbish.
Williams was already beaten. That's the reason they're called defense anyway, and they were nowhere to be seen.
Man, you should be doing better. I'm sorry, you should be doing better. You should be doing better. You should be doing better. You're lying on the floor. It just cost us a good year, lying on the floor. You should be doing better, honestly. William doing the bloody rubbish. That's disgusting. That guy called William.
Right on the arm, it's Mali 1, South Africa nil.
Damn.
Oh, interesting prospect. How does South Africa approach the game now? They're on the level footing. They were able to train blow for blow. They're now on the back. What happens?
They will have to open up the game. They have to get width, play the ball a little bit quicker through the wings, and use their speed, especially one-on-one situations, to unlock the Eagles at the back.
Well, we talked about centre-backs being booked, and Vala joins his centre-back partner into the book. So
I can't believe we consider that as a goal. That is crazy, man.
last chance to any further mishaps, and they'll definitely be sent to for an early shower.
This sets up possible drama. Let's wait and see it out.
Williams will now be charged with having to infuse a little more. He cannot afford the game at a low tempo. You need to come out against Mali while at the same time keeping your fingers crossed that they do not have the perfect counter-attacking plan to match your wits.
And the moment Mali gets on that ball, they have the ability to keep that ball. Very confident on the ball. They don't have a problem making 15-20 passes.
Okay.
So South Africa has to speed it up with them.
Well, that goal setting the stadium ablaze as the Mali fans who already had their voice just seem to have found it amplitude. It's a difficult, terrifying prospect at the moment.
Sack all this rubbish.
Worried, obviously,
Rubbish.
wish for, but there's still time left. Hopefully, equalizer.
Well, it could start here with some brilliant turnaround and into the box area, trying to squeeze that ball in. A bit for a handball.
Shut up, I'm stand up and play.
It was interesting turnaround in play. Chance here whipped in.
They've got a keeper. They've got a proper keeper. You don't have one.
Attempting to
You don't.
try and quickly restore parity. Although they commended for the sense of the sea around them. It's an interesting build up there. In the end, just not able to get the ball on target.
I'm not seeing you doing anything wrong. I'm not seeing you doing anything.
Pushing the team on.
We watch you control the midfield for Sundowns. I've not seen you done that here.
Not so for Bafana. We expect a different approach in the attack from Bafana to see if that's going to work and unlock the events.
Bowen sets a gap through here for Mali. Launched long, Sako. Nice touch. Very delicate. Sako trying to subvert that possession from easily getting handed back to South Africa. In the end, it's a lost cause as they do get themselves a point. Easily given away. Nobody was available here. And Sako seems to be indicating that Pasitao stuck out of foot here.
Yeah, honestly, it was waste of space. All of them are waste of space. All.
The only thing you're allowed to kick on the pitch is the ball, and limbs not included in the package.
Jessica offering his apologies. Normally, not the dirty player at all.
Go for it last week.
That's a free kick. Breather here for Mali. Well, steadily ticking its way towards what will now appear as the dreaded 90th minute for South Africa. 25 minutes on the clock. 25 minutes to redeem themselves. 25 minutes to put themselves back on level terms. 25 minutes to avoid the dread of the second game on a back foot. That's the stunning effect here as the ball is brought into a box area.
Offside. It's over. I'm bloody rubbish. Nonsense. Hello? I do watch on now. I am watching the game, man. Me? I didn't know. I don't come back. I don't go to St. Jerry. Rubbish people. He did know.
The yellow card also coming into effect there. He could not get a little more aggressive. And Sinayoko, the man that plays it up.
Yeah.
Say thank you very much.
Rubbish. What's that blood nonsense? Imagine. Saga manager is a donkey.
In the build-up while you're being pressed. And South Africa paid the price.
Ish.
As you said,
Useless people.
2 goals down. And the Kruger Brewers.
Okay, sure.
Everyone warming up to
Hey.
what is happening on the pitch.
Well, this Mali
It's
team
all over.
Impressive 19 goals in 10 games in 2023.
It's all over.
Been quite a problem for them. They do seem to find them as and when they please. Well, don't be worried of the fact that they are also known as the comeback kings. I'm hoping that tagline does not come against them. Of course, made famous in another edition of the African Cup of Nations 2010. It was where Mali made footballing headlines coming from losing 4-0 with 11 minutes left on the clock and drew that game 4-4. It was against Angola, for many probably considered one of the greatest comebacks in football recent history.
Angolans still remember that vividly. That scoreline 4-0 up, ending 4-4. It was just unbelievable. There's South Africa losing the ball in midfield again.
Well, Mali will be not to offer the same opportunity.
Come back to the country, man.
For the moment, they look like out there looking for goals. They pick up another ball. Loose ball in the midfield. South Africa now feeling a little jaded at it. They probably understandable why, but they'll just have to carry on with the game. Nice pass here, looking for evidence. At the moment, a very beautifully drilled midfield now seems to be absolutely porous and handing the initiative to Mali whenever they ask for the ball.
Mali's just turning it on now. A lot of confidence within the team on that pitch. They just feel that the game is wrapped up and now it's time to enjoy. But they should not get complacent. A 2-line scoreline, a 2-0 scoreline is not a comfortable one. At times, when you become complacent,
Mali will be facing off with a team that has already lost its opening game in this group, and it's Tunisia in their next fixture. So South Africa will have the unenviable task of taking on a buoyant
Namibia.
3 points collected Namibia's Brave Warriors in the second round of the group stages matches that will be here at the Amadou Coulibaly Stadium.
and that's a Kosafa derby. Could go either way. It's going to be a very, very interesting game. South Africa facing Namibia.
Mali now putting up the trade back position. Just moving the ball around, having South Africa possession, just constantly picking them apart whenever they will. Chats here turning one way, then the other now looking to fire off a shot. Williams, stop that. Decent performance there coming in from Coulibaly. With the substitutes that was actually brought on. Interesting to note, South Africa, that is Mali, the minute they took off their star player, probably seemed to have...
I don't understand. Look at our best player in Basuma.
Since the
yes.
And yet, he's been playing well.
And Coulibaly came in.
Skipping to the box area. Trying to set the ball in, but timely intervention. Right time there from Niakate. South Africa, relentless, still looking to approach, still looking to press. Fancy footwork here from South Africa. Can they fashion out an opportunity? They need to make a comeback, they need to start now. And some step overs under Makona. Relentless play from Tapelo Maseko. And he earns a corner kick here for South Africa. They need to step it up. They need to up the ante. if they are to keep their dream alive.
What dream?
Corner.
I have a dream.
Aubrey.
You've got no fucking dream, guys.
Modiba. To deliver the corner.
That's rubbish. Nonsense.
Sachi meets a South African head, but cannot direct it forwards. Zianda, the man that attempted to get there, and in the end, the ball Makowena, unable to make the proper connection.
Mali wouldn't want to give or open the back door to South Africa by allowing them to get that all-important goal to make it 2-1.
It looks like there will be a couple of substitutions here. Chance now to throw the die on. And evidence Hopper is taken off the game. In his place, Lepesa, who we did hint about in the first half, comes off. While the immortal Zwane is also taken off here. He's giving as good as he can, but in the end, it's now time to throw a little bit more firepower and get a little more.
More firepower, get out.
Is the man that is introduced.
Facing the firepower.
Interesting, Mahopa, mostly a talented man. Now this time around they're going for speed, and they added a little bit of firepower in midfield. Bringing in skill and technique from and expected from Mandela.
Long ball in. Left to roll over the line. That will count for nothing more than a goal kick.
Yeah.
Brilliant. We said this, it was. It's a cool Koita.
Yeah, so shite.
Thereafter, the alertness of Amari Traore put them on the front foot. Looking to attack, pass it out.
What the fuck is what the fuck God, man? Just useless. Like you're losing the game because of stupid mistakes. And you're busy doing crap. Rubbish.
And that must definitely change the complexion of the game.
Nonsense.
Pass it out. Look out here. This is Vala. Launches a long ball through the center of the
Offside. Go for the ball, you're off. Miles off.
Expected here. Diarra now will look to run off a couple of seconds. Pressure there coming in from the passer. Well, these two teams have actually met twice before in the African Cup of Nations times. Mali, interestingly, winning that game by a similar scoreline that they hold here, 2-0. Seems to be quite something that is preordained for them, and they'll be pretty glad to maintain that pedigree against South Africa.
As well as the fact that they haven't lost their opening game at AFCON level. So that stat is still intact.
Well, it was actually 2-0 in the 2002 edition, and then on penalties in 2013. That time they played to a 1-0 draw after extra time, and they progressed 3-1 on penalties. Well, South Africa, it looks like this is steadily becoming one of their boogie teams when it comes to the African Cup of Nations.
Everything will be South Africa in everything will be South Africa. That's how blood push they are.
Now free kick awarded for South Africa. Quick glance at the clock from some of the players. It tells them it's steadily running out for them. 14 minutes on the clock. Spread out wide, pass it out. Possession, few step overs. Be running out of steam as well. Well, 2 goals will definitely knock the stuffing out of you, especially in a game that you feel you could have picked something. Hefty challenge.
Red card.
And we could have an early birth here. Sienna was already on a yellow card. He already was on a yellow Looks like that might need to be explored again. But in the meantime, a substitution prone to come in. It's a free substitution here for Mali. It's the end of the game here for Bien, who will be coming off here. In his place will be coming in for Seni Diabate.
The coach is making sure that they sit down this game.
And this guy make substitution, man. That is blood rubbish.
Still thinking of the next game, give some players the much needed rest and recovery.
Well, for Seni Diabate, does ply his trade in Switzerland. That is for Lausanne Sport. Never featured, did not feature in the last African Cup of Nations squad here for Mali. So we'll definitely be looking to sink his teeth in and add to his 4 caps for the national team. Still curious as to the tally of yellow cards there. This was post Q one with Sienda getting a bit
Stand
of
up.
Look at the referee. Well, a bump into the defense and the referee will award a free kick here. That looks like passing out. Searching high and low for that opportunity to redeem himself, but it just won't lay still.
You can't do anything, man. Just be yourself and play the shit game and you start already.
Free kick. 12 minutes left to play. Mali 2. South Africa. To the center of the back, Fasito. Trying to find his way forward. Able to do so.
It's really going to take something special for South Africa to unlock this.
With 10 minutes left to play, should be able to weather the storm. But they will not be content, and they'll be out there on the hunt for more goals. Invited Williams to come out of his own box area to.
That's too much.
Back in traffic on the front foot once again. Well, it's just an illusion here. They lose the ball in the same instance. South Africa will retrieve and try to go about it again. The temptation to play from the back is heavy. So is the fear from the threat that they've been punished for playing from the back and through the middle.
Caught between a rock and a hard place there, but they still need to move that ball much quicker, exploit Mali on the wings because that's where the strength lies. Modiba overloading there on the left side, Percy Tau coming in here, Nero from the right side. It's still where they're going to get the goal from.
Well, they call it the beautiful game. They never tell you that moments like this, if you're on the receiving end, can age you by decades in 90 minutes. For right now, South Africans will be feeling very downtrodden at the moment.
Mark this dude, man.
They had something going for them.
Mark him.
45 minutes of time, it's all around us. For the moment, Mali looking to turn on the flare. Twisting one way, then the other, looking for the 1-2.
Stand up.
In the end, the referee has a quick look at that and makes his decision. There'll be nothing in it. Mali already keeping an eye on one of the second games. Seni Diabate, those who came on, and Sako also joining on to that attack. Ball rolls over the line. For these fans that traveled over 200 kilometers to make their presence felt in Korogo, well, they'll be very happy to know the 12th man has played his role to perfection, and it has contributed to the team on the pitch being in a commanding 2-0 lead.
It's really good to see that not only Ivory Coast can fill up the stadium, that other countries around, the neighboring countries can come out in numbers and give real presence to the game. change the complexion of this specific stadium, of this specific game. Beautiful to watch.
With the way things are going, especially if Mali does manage to secure a point or 3 points here, well, it may sound like a rallying call for more numbers to cross the board and come and support the team. Touching here, South Africa. Played back to Koliso. Trying to build from deep. It's desperate times there. Ayambela trying to carry the ball forward. A little disjointed in their performance right now, South Africa. And out onto the wing. Pass it out. Looking to fashion out something. Can he orchestrate the comeback right here?
I still can't tap penalty. This dude now.
The center, Sitole. Stick away from one challenge, away for Diva. Long ball away, looking for the cut back. Nobody there to capitalize for South Africa. Glorious opportunity. Just no one following through. A quick back heel there on display. Bella trying to inspire some confidence into the play. Once again, Aubrey sets the ball out onto the wing. Chance here for a cross. Looking for the far post and the goalkeeper is coming out just in time. Pass it out. Was lying in wait.
Nice way, goalkeeper. Another rubbish you have in the goal post.
Much more improved performance here now from South Africa since they conceded. This is the first real sequence of play where they've looked threatening.
They start looking threatening the moment they get the pace up of the ball, moving it swiftly to the wings.
Just looking at how high Pasitao had jumped there, not exactly one of the very tall figures, but really getting some elevation there. It's a very animated Diarra. Seems to be signaling for something in there. The game does continue. Mali, possession. To break was attack them. The referee says play on advantage. Now picked up well, spreading out onto the wing. Lasine Sinayako was already on the score sheet. And chance here, twisting one way, then the other. Some fancy footwork. Sinayako gets onto the ball, teases it out. Shot comes. Well, that wasn't very far from target. Brilliant shot there from Amadou Haidara.
That was
inches away.
Very, very close.
Well, too close for comfort there. And the goalkeeper, Williams, was absolutely beaten. Totally beaten.
Was that ball on target? 3-0. You see how the last 5 minutes of this match.
Well, a triple substitution in the offing here for Mali, as they'll be looking to seal the deal. A long ball played forward. It's again just enjoying to pass that ball and stroll it around. Not really engrossed in carrying the ball forward, and now there's a foul. It's a free kick awarded. And a couple of changes will be made here. Nene about to be introduced into the game, as will Traore there, Bobokar Traore. Nene Douglas will be coming in, as well as Sako, that is Sissoko Ibrahim, will also be introduced into the game. Sinayoko puts in a very good shift here and will exit the game. So will the other goal man that started off the first goal. Seko Koita. That spectacular free kick. To Mali. Another one who will exit the game at this point. Create space here for the rest of the team to carry on.
Rubbish.
And we'll now take his 5-minute break as Ibrahim Sissoko will take his place.
Interesting to see that the coach is still keeping on the 2 centimeters.
Looks at the moment like he's not worried. Hasn't seen enough from South Africa to threaten. So South Africa do have a substitution of their own. And it's Tapelo Maseko that will be coming off. In his place comes James Morena Tapelo. So minutes of the game before time to be added on. And it looks like it's Mali who are still on rampage, seeking to, well, add to their tally. People pass it out. Can he release it into space? The defense does well enough. Oh, the goalkeeper getting into a few antics. They are slipping and going to the ground. It was just to advertise. Yeah.
But I like what Mali is doing. They understand the assignment. They understand the moments of the game. When it's time for them to defend, they get in the back four, in the lines, midfield four lines, and when it's time to attack, they really go all out. And on top of that, they know how to keep possession in the right moments. So in terms of them understanding the assignment, 10 out of 10.
They're coming tomorrow in Morena. 3 minutes to go, I'm coming inside. Rubbish. I'll tell you,
The final substitution that was made here by South Africa. Now, Kuliso has to get the ball here to pass it out under pressure. It's actually to James Morena, loses possession there. Pass it out now, slotting into that support striker role, second striker. Long ball here, and they go searching for him. Tries to head it back into the center of the park. Now quick enough to occupy that zone. Now, Nene holds onto the ball. Nene putting in some dribbling skills, but under constant pressure here from the South Africans. They try to hold onto the ball. There's a free kick that's awarded.
There is a free kick.
Standing his ground, very physical approach to the game, and does do so with flying colors.
Mali just taking the steam out of this game. Very frustrating moments for Bafana. As things, Mali dictate the pace of the game at the moment. With 1-2 minutes to go.
Well, a very lively attendance of 16,864 people out here witnessing Mali getting their competition off to a flying stellar start. Have just a couple of minutes here to complete the job. They don't look at all like they are fatigued.
People who actually knows what it takes to win a match.
Another 90 minutes without any intense pressure.
They know what they want.
Plays it through the center. Okay, for a quick 1-2. Makoena. Spreading it out onto the wing. James Morena. Liso through the center. Morena. Oh, that's Makoena. Inviting Sipole. Possession.
Can't even wait to just end this.
We'll take the ball to the side. Stadium announcer there just signaling that there will be 4 minutes of time added on to this particular match. There's 4 minutes left. Can South Africa salvage something for pride? The grand scheme of things, with how delicate this group looks to be, well, every
salvage something for pride. You're talking out of your ass, man.
Now you see that Mali with his 2 goals, Namibia with 1 goal, Mali with the fans, the 12 men behind them. Definitely the team to beat this Group E. Whoever's going to play Mali, you need to be mentally strong and have a good strategy of smarter. There we go again.
And they have numbers, and this is Nene. He's in space.
Pass the ball.
He has the opportunity.
Nice.
The
Speed.
trying to lay the ball in. There was a little tactical play there coming in from where is Boubacar Traore? Just did not get to the ball in time. Sianda plays the ball here to Kuliso. Now back to goalkeeper Williams. 1 minute and 30 seconds of the 4 added on played already.
1 minute 30
It's
seconds.
just difficult to see how Bafana's going to come back.
We'll take nothing short of a miracle here. Wouldn't say it's not happened before. Miracles are one of the stalking trends of football. But it would be one to behold if South Africa could literally literally pull a Houdini here. It won't be a great escape. Break it. And it's to Mali, who have absolutely no urge to get this on with quickly. It's actually a throw-in. No urgency whatsoever. Understandably so. Sako tries to get a ball in. Quick shot. Close down. Once again, another cross here from Nene to get the ball into that 18-yard box area. Timely support arriving now to help intervene. Ayembela loses possession. Mali pick up the ball once again and a long shot. Well, they already have 2 goals, so they'll fancy their chances to go for the spectacular.
Yeah. I'm just looking at Nene, very easy player, comfortable on the
He's
ball.
feeling lucky.
Good cross in him, good pass. That's the type of substitutions that you make to see out the game of this magnitude.
An impact sub and a yellow card.
Game. It's over.
Lassine Koulibaly, who picks up a yellow card there, would have quite avoided that.
Thank you guys. Very well done.
Have to now watch his steps for the next couple of games. They have to be rested at one point by the head coach in order not to accumulate the cards that would tie him out of the match. Free kick here for South Africa with the final 20 seconds left to play or less.
We're going to score from there.
Well, decide to go for power.
Eesh.
It's the upright. South Africa quite nearly getting themselves back into this one. Once again, Mali saved by the bar. Chance here, pass it out, tries to work some fancy footwork.
Oh God. Play it once.
Opted for safety first.
Rubbish.
That was going to set up a nice last 20 seconds. If that ball had gone
Going up with a brilliant free kick that had a bounce and just smacked the ball.
What?
Looking to come forward.
Who is this guy here?
Is that cutback had already gone?
Rubbish. Honestly, you are rubbish. Mr. Obo Boss, you are nonsense as well. Sack this clown.
On their return to the African continental showpiece. It's going to be another look and an assessment of their strengths and weaknesses and where it all went through in the second 45 minutes. Brings it to a close, and Mali are off to a
That is it.
The Eagles have landed themselves.
That's it, guys. Thank everybody. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I really enjoyed it. On the comment section, I really enjoyed everything on the chat. It ended Mali 2, South Africa 0. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.